problem, or if an investigation is bothering you, then you're probably not on the side of truth. Erika Kirk has finally responded to Candace Owens. She never says Candace's name, but it's no question at all who she's talking about. When you're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars, who else is making that much bread covering Charlie Kirk? And I want you all to first notice that she is wearing red and white in this interview. That's going to go over a lot of people's head. Why are you talking about building? Why is building even a part of the conversation? I know people want to figure out what happened, but we're building right now. If we get a lead, then we're sending it to the FBI. The FBI has been giving us this trash story. Now we come to find out they haven't even buried the guy yet. Not revealing where this person was buried is just another thing to add to the long list of red flags of what happened that day. Those that have been critical of Candace is going to watch this clip and they're going to agree, and they're going to say, I agree with her. You don't want the left, who've been celebrating Charlie's death, you don't want the left to desecrate or destroy his casket. There is something called burial vault. Protects from exposure to outside elements, provides a clean, dry casket space. There is also something called a mausoleum burial. The rapper by the name of King Von was buried in one of these because it's very popular in the drill scene for them to go and desecrate burials of their opponents. And then, of course, the most obvious one, a gated private estate. And then she says, this is where I draw the line. Come after me. Don't come after my Turning Point USA family. Respectfully, Miss Kirk, please explain to me who you're defending here. When you talk about Turning Point USA family that love Charlie, are we talking about the expeditious, amazing, fantastical, mystical Mikey McCoy? We're asking fair question. The man turned around, covered his ear, put a phone up to his face in less than a second. Who can she be talking about when she say TPUSA family? The security team? The ones that was behind the table doing something with their hands, coming up with no red liquid? No red liquid dripping from his body as they ran to the SUVs, Wagoneers? Something traumatic just happened to your face that you had no idea was about to take place. And then you spring into action, but you never really talk to each other. That looks like a rehearsal. You don't need to speak to each other if you already know what to do. That's what you call being fair. That's not a conspiracy theory. Everything isn't about views and money. If I remember correctly, Candace Owens said she would stop discussing and stop investigating if one of three people stopped her. Erika Kirk, Candace Owens' husband, George Farmer, Candace Owens' own father. Is that fair to assume? Miss Erica Franceville, why have you not reached out behind the scenes and just asked Candace Owens to stop talking about this? You got people like Nick Fuentes saying that he 100% believes the Fed narrative. I got a Nick Fuentes video coming, and I like some things about Nick. That guy is saying that he believes the Fed slop, but the people that's calling him out who don't believe the Fed slop, he's calling them feds. Make it make sense.
Oh yeah, Diddy got a podcast.